It's time to have a look what Sandman and Shocker look like and some of the animations, gameplay, and also class reveal. Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video. In the link in the description, you'll be able to check out Just to Get a Rep, which is the champion reveal trailer. I've been looking forward to this all day because you'll get to see the animations of, as I said, Sandman, mainly Sandman and Shocker. So yeah, link in the description for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch it without my face here. We're going to remove me, and then we're just going to like watch this and then kind of like then break it down after. So let's watch it through once in full and take it from there. Okay. First of all, in a desolate apocalyptic world, there's... Oh, look at that. That's Shocker. There must be... There we go. Love that. This isn't, by the way, this isn't... Oh, it's tech. I thought so. So this isn't the animations yet. We're going to look at that in a minute, especially as we go through this. Spidey senses are tingling. I loved it. Oh, look at that. There's Sandman. But it's not the animations just yet. We'll see them in a minute. We'll break them down in a minute, frame by frame. Science, as we expected Sandman to be, of course. First of all, oh my god, the animations are amazing. Look at it. Oh. Wow. Wow. Look at what Kabam have done. Like, honestly, the animation department at Kabam, amazing. They honestly must be so proud of themselves and what they've produced here. Shocker-wise, see, that's cool. That's cool, especially because we've done the rippling and like the attack formations for Shocker. So yeah, we'll break this all down in a minute, but I want to break down the Sandman ones because that's going to be the best, and obviously Spider-Man to finish off with an SP3. Nice, very exciting. All those kind of sinister based things. Oh no, spiders! All those Spider-Verse champions. Okay, right. Let's bring me back. Boom, there I am. And let's kind of like break this down. So we've watched it through once, and now it's time to break it down. So from like, you know, this is cool. This is just part of like some animation that's been created. That doesn't really kind of like hold much to the champions themselves. It's cool to note that just the animations, the look of the characters are really darn good, and as well kind of like getting an idea of like the tech and science classifications for Sandman being science and for Shocker being a tech, which is pretty darn cool. But this is the most important thing right here, animations. Now the look side of things, it's kind of like how to really describe some of the look. Look, it seems to be like just a normal kind of generic like look to have the green with the what kind of in it for America, for us in the UK, trousers for you in America is yeah, so like the brown trousers or pants as they say in America, with the kind of the green top that's kind of got the more striped effect with one darker line to one lighter line of green colored toning. Yeah, so let's just break down some of these special attacks because it's so the first attack is called Dry 'em Off, showing SP1 this is showing off his shape-shifting might. Sandman clobbers with a giant fist, swords, and even a mace. So there's the sword, mace, and then boom, big smashing. One of the big things I think a lot of players are going to be interested in is the abilities of Sandman for the point of immunity and how he deals with certain situations. Because this won't be a champion you can bleed. Damn right he won't be able to kind of well, I don't know, poison maybe. So will you be able to incinerate? Maybe. As you know, when you incinerate sand, it can turn to glass, I think, if that's correct. Anyway, SP2. Slow him down. After kicking up a whirlwind of sand, Sandman follows up with some devastating sand blasts. Look at that. It's just really cool for the movement side of things. It's just really... And then there, like, the burst of just, like... sand force just being kind of like thrusted at the enemy. Yeah, it's honestly great to see the animation and the SP3, which as we know is kind of like Sandman. This is very much kind of like Spider-Man 3, I want to say, when he does that. So Sandman grows massive in size and pulverizes everything that stands in his way or sands in his way. Yeah, it's just cool animations. What you'd expect from Sandman. Great. So we've got Shocker now. Shocker Man has Vibro. Well, you know, it's whatever floats your boat. If you're into that stuff, then you know, if you're that kinky, then anyway. Vibroshock Assault. Shocker's custom gauntlets fire their signature long-range shockwave. And it's cool. Like, there's that kind of like that like pulsating kind of vibrating. Where am I going with this? Shockwave salvo. Look at those cheeks. Look at them cheeks there. Rapid fire impact set Shocker up for a colossal ground and pound. Yeah, I love what they've done there with the animation. And then you kind of launch into the air. And then boom, just kind of like right down, sending the enemy defender flying. It's pretty cool. We've got like a crane kind of like attack in the air. Excessive property damage. An overwhelming force blasts back the opponent before Shocker finishes the job himself. Nice. Now, that's the thing. Animations wise, they just look really cool. Sandman 1 has not disappointed, and I don't think Shocker has disappointed this month, especially because what Kabam have kind of like added to the motion. First of all, with Shocker having that kind of like what kind of like shockwave that's been kind of thrusted through. That's just kind of like, it's just pretty cool. Sandman, of course, is like one of the best because of the movements. And just kind of shows that you know, when Kabam's animation team has the opportunity to really do something dynamic. And I know, like a couple months ago, I was talking about how Cassie Lang was just not. It just felt like very bland, kind of like animations. This is that step up. This is the stuff that when Kabam do it, it's just like it's top level. It's next level. This is the stuff that I want to see. The kind of movements and yeah, just looks amazing. So. Well done to Kabam on this one. Hit it out of the park with the animations on it. And that's really it. There's not really much more I can kind of like add to this on the level of dissection. I just think that Kabam did a great job with Sandman. They've done a great job with Shocker as well, especially for the animations. These animations on the SP1, SP2, and SP3. SP1, SP2 I liked the most, mainly because it's like in the heat of the battle, versus the SP3, which is very much kind of like it's your showcase piece, because it's the SP3 is just solid animation. It's nothing that kind of like exists within the ecosphere of how the fight plays out on a rotation, because you might be like, okay, well, you know, there's throwing an SP3, getting her in a vortex, and then just grabbing him and just with that SP3 animation. Because the same thing with like Dormammu and many other kind of like champions that kind of get that big, powerful smash. Yeah. Anyway, love the animations. Well done to Kabam, as I said again on this one. And yeah, I just love what Kabam have done. It really kind of cool stuff. And I think a lot of players are going to be very impressed with what they see here. In case that's been a video, what are your thoughts on these two champions, especially on animations and the SP1, SP2 and SP3s? Put it in the comment section down below. And also come back at 6 PM because we'll be covering some of the new content when it drops. Anyway, cheers everybody. Much love and goodbye.